Too late.
It was a remix demo. Oh, welcome to the Mike and You podcast. This is your boy, Big Frenchie, aka the Mike A16 on Twitter, the Mike A16 on Snapchat, the Mike A16 on the Mike A16 on Facebook, the Mike A16 on Spill. Shout out to the R.
Why are you shouting out the R? Nobody uses Spill.
And more importantly, the Mike A16 on Blue Sky, baby. I'm here with my main man.
That is IMUINKC on X. What it do?
Hey, I shout out the Aura because the Aura is the one who introduced me to Spill.
Baby.
That's my trademark. Don't do that.
I saw it coming. Anyway,
we have a great show for you. We had 2 real regular season games.
Yeah.
The Spit Bowl. And the Brazil Bowl.
Oh, man.
And we're going to do our regular picks this week. And
that reminds me of old school days, like way before my time, back when people in the country used to spit tobacco in a bucket and pay kids a quarter to take it out, dump it out in the field.
You sound old as hell.
That's way before my time, but still.
And we have a couple of voicemails.
Anybody from the country know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's get started, brother.
Why?
Why what?
Why in the world are they showing all these your favorite show?
Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, why are they showing all these Big Bang Theory clips on my thing? I don't know why.
Big Bang is one of the greatest TV shows of all time, baby.
I used to watch it.
Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, Brooklyn I watched it all.
And and Modern Family. In my shows.
I have not watched Modern Family at all. But I
stumbled on Modern Family.
I know it's funny. It's hilarious. Sick. Don't get me wrong. It's hilarious, but I don't watch it like that. I don't know why. Scrubs is my show. Scrubs, they coming back. I don't know how it's gonna be, but they coming back.
Leave it alone.
Scrubs.
If it's not the original cast, leave it alone.
It's the original cast. Okay. They all coming back.
So you know how they have.
Oh, I get it. They tried it in the very last season. It didn't work.
Like Suits, when they brought Suits LA. Oh.
I never watched Suits. Now, Burn Notice, different story.
Oh, I looked at Burn
and I still didn't press record like I told you I wanted to do. Still didn't do it.
We can redo it.
Doo-doo, dumb. Anyway, that's me. Whatever.
Are you recording now?
I don't need it. We'll see. I'm recording now, but too little, too late. Man,
welcome to the Mike and You show. The people on Spotify.
Now. Come on now. We just keep it moving.
We've been on YouTube for 45 minutes.
We need the intern back, but he wasn't getting paid, so he left. She left.
How you think I became a billionaire?
They left.
How you think I became a billionaire? It's just like China.
It's called dreams, baby. Dreams. Hey, not only Martin Luther the King had a dream.
All right, so let's go to the Spit Bowl.
Spit Bowl.
Doggone it. Dallas Cowboys versus the reigning, defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, let's get the Spit Bowl out the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that I've seen it, I'm not condoning it, but I had no problem with Jalen Carter spitting on that.
Wow, you are condoning it. What kind of world are we living in right now?
Because it's not my fault that Rain spit like a little toddler. So Jalen taught him how to spit for real. You seen the video. Rain did spit at Jalen.
He didn't spit at Jalen, bro.
He just was talking and
no, he spit. That happened. He intentionally spit
at Jalen.
But I spit all the time. Dude spit. We spit.
No,
but
he spit intentionally at him.
But do I make a conscious effort to make sure I don't spit when people are walking by so nothing out of my
They
mouth
was talking.
flings on him?
They was talking.
To make sure nothing gets on him in the wind, none of that nature. So I definitely understand how it could be misconstrued. I don't think it was malicious in any way.
It was.
And even if it was, that doesn't give you a right to do it back.
Yes, it does. If somebody shoot at you and you got your gun, you ain't gonna shoot back.
I don't have a gun.
So you just get shot at.
Exactly.
No worry, I'll come and shoot for you.
I'll we go.
I'll come shoot for you, buddy.
Stop. Listen. Just because somebody else, and listen, every time you retaliate, you're going to be the one that gets in trouble. And guess what? Jalen Carter's going to be the one that gets in trouble. And they're not going to deal with this until after week 1 is over. So we're not going to get any news about this till Tuesday or Wednesday. Not only that, but it'll probably get a 3-game suspension because that's malicious, number 1. Number 2, also, Dak spit at Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter spit on Dak. It's 2 different things.
No, it ain't my fault that Dak.
It's 2 things.
Dak gets weak. Rain should get his
philosophy
better, baby.
Your saliva stage. No, man. He spit at Dak, or he spit on Dak. Dak spit at
Rain.
Let's say it was malicious. Dak spit at Jalen Carter. Because I don't believe it was malicious. I believe it was just a regular male saliva. I don't want to say exchange. Exit of his body, I guess, is what we'll call it.
Nah, quit defending Rain.
No,
you sound like a Cowboys fan.
That's where we're going.
You sound like a Cowboys fan.
Whatever.
But let's get to the game.
That's an insult, but I'll take it.
Let's get to the game. 24-20. The Philadelphia Eagles. Mo Horton's Philadelphia Eagles. Won.
Stop saying that man's full name, bro.
He say his full name.
Bro.
If he call, I promise you he's gonna say his full name if he calls.
And what you gonna give me if you don't? Because I don't think you're gonna give me anything.
I'll give you a 5.
He hasn't been
saying, baby.
I don't think he's been saying his full name these last couple weeks.
Yes, he has.
But regardless, we keep it moving.
24-20. Dakota, 21 for 34, 188 yards, 0 touchdowns. Hey, Jay Williams, 15 carries, 54 yards, 3.6 average, 2 touchdowns. And let's see, CD Lamb, 7 for 110. But everybody remember him for the 4 drops.
Yeah.
The greatest.
You had 4 drops, bro. I was going to call him CD Drop. I don't know. I was trying to think of something more clever, but I couldn't. So
the greatest Steeler wide receiver of all time, George Pickens, had 3 catches for 30 yards. And that's basically it. The new dude that they traded for had a half a sack.
That who traded for?
The Cowboys. He had a half a sack.
From the Packers.
Kellen Clark or something.
Yeah.
Kenny
Clark.
Yeah, he had
the defensive tackle.
He had half a sack. So it's not showing up here, but I seen it. They gave the whole sack to Nealon, but it was a half on the TV because I was watching the game. You were surprised I was still up.
Shocked. When I tell you I was flat, my flabbers were gasted, they were gasted. But anyway.
Eagles. Jalen was 19 for 23 for 152 yards. He also ran for 14 carries, 62 yards, 2 touchdowns. My boy
Saquon
Barkley, 18 carries, 60 yards, 1 touchdown, plus that big old stiff arm.
Of course. That's one thing.
Surprisingly, Dotson led them in receiving, 3 catches.
It's not surprising
59
yards.
Not
surprising at all.
And our boy Devontae Smith, 3 catches for 16 yards, and AJ Brown, 1 catch for 8 yards.
Dotson can take over a game. That's the thing about that. Man.
So what was your thoughts on the game?
I felt like the Cowboys came out slow.
They drove down the first and
no, they came out. To me, it felt like
second half they did.
And here's the thing about those international games. Some team, if not both,
We on Philadelphia
You know what? You're right.
and Cowboys.
Here's the thing about these games. These first games, somebody gonna come out slow no matter what. It's just like normally the players don't play the preseason, so it's like you gonna come out slow. One of y'all gonna come out slow, and I think the Cowboys came out slow, and I also think that they have. I'm surprised the game was as close as it was,
I'm not.
given the fact that Brian Schottenheimer is the new coach of the Cowboys, and Brian Schottenheimer is the new coach of the Cowboys. They lost Micah Parsons, or not lost, gave up Micah Parsons, and I just thought it would be a little bit more of a runaway for the Eagles. But the Eagles also didn't play the preseason whatsoever. They played none of the preseason, so they were just getting their mojo going, and that's why I think the Cowboys were in that game.
I think the Cowboys was in that game because it's the first game of the season. Like I said, these first season,
So basically,
first games of the year, second games, it's like we don't know which team is which.
So basically, you thinking the same thing I'm thinking. We just thinking on opposite ends of the spectrum.
And
Like it's the first game, so that gave the Cowboys a chance because the
gives everybody a chance.
Eagles wasn't as good. You think it gave them a chance because the Cowboys wasn't that good, so it just throws it up in the air.
So I knew it was gonna be a close game because of that. They both came out scoring, which is always good. But second half,
Yeah,
it became like a slop fest, and
yeah,
it seemed like Philly was just playing not to lose.
I feel like they was playing not to lose for a second there because I feel like Jalen was just doing. He the first one got the 2 touchdowns, right?
Yes.
So I just felt like he's like, you know what? Time to stop playing. And he took it over. Is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. But
but that's gonna bite you in the butt against a really, really good team later in the season.
who's better than them? In your mind, who's better than them right now?
Philly?
Yeah.
The Patriots? The Chiefs? The Chargers? Nah, I'm playing about the Chargers, but
None of these teams are better than them.
But real talk, I think the Chiefs
talent wise, or otherwise. Like
no, but what I'm saying is if you play the Chiefs and just try to coast and not to lose, you're gonna lose.
Oh yeah, that yes, of course.
So I'm
you
going
can
off
do that to any team.
I'm going off that.
I agree with that. Then
from what I've seen, that they played the first half.
I'm glad you explained.
They kicked the field goal in the third quarter, opening drive, and that was the only points for the whole half.
Yeah, I'm glad you explained that because I agree.
So when you got a lead, then you just playing not to lose.
Yeah,
you always giving the other team a little bit more offense.
Not only that, but it's a rivalry team. This is a rivalry, so they know who better knows you than your biggest rival. So it gives them a chance. If you don't blow them out, it gives them a chance to come back.
Yeah. So you're not playing the Chiefs all the time. You're not playing the Lions all the time.
No.
You're not playing the Bills all the time.
No.
I would say the Ravens, but they ain't got no quarterback.
Stop it.
What?
Stop, bro.
So
why are you?
So that's what I mean by.
Why is Lamar catching strays out here? Lamar catches strays and he ain't even in the conversation.
816-654-6883 is the number.
It's on the screen.
Or people listen on Spotify, bro. We stream, bro.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
Hopefully we get back on all the platforms, baby.
I doubt it, but we'll go.
That
costs money that you've been embezzling, bro. We keep it moving.
Why you gotta bring my Shady Lady case in?
Hey, I ain't bringing no case in. I didn't even bring up Shady Lady. I just brought up the embezzlement. Oh yeah, baby.
Where do you think the money's going?
To them pregnant strippers.
Oh. Plan B, baby.
Oh Lord.
Speaking of Plan B, give me a swoosh. Now we're going south of the border.
I felt like that was the weakest swoosh ever.
Or are we going to South America?
South of the border.
Do you need a passport to go to South America since you're North America?
Okay, my guy.
Just asking.
Yes, you do. You need a passport to go. Well, you don't need a passport to go to the Bahamas. It's just be easier to get back that way. I know that for a fact.
Not for me, because you know who's my uncle is, baby.
The devil?
Some people call my Uncle Donnie's the devil.
I didn't call him that.
I said some people. I didn't say you.
I was
Anyway,
talking about the actual devil, baby.
the runner-up in the Super Bowl, the Kansas City.
The losers, just say it. The losers then, the losers last night.
Lost to
Period.
the Los Angeles Chargers 27-21 in Brazil.
Brazil. I want to go to Brazil so bad.
Before we start on this game, kudos to the Chiefs fans that was on this tweet I seen.
What tweet?
Okay, Kay Adams tweeted out the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a home game for the Chargers, I'm sorry. And one of the end zones said Chiefs, and one Charger fan requoted that says, "This is absurd. Chiefs shouldn't even be in the end zone because this is a Chargers home game." And a lot of Chiefs fans, and a lot of them I know on Twitter, is them arrogant, always bragging about the Chiefs no matter what. And they all basically was agreeing with them, which was shocking. How do you feel about that? Or do you have a thought on that? Where it's a Chargers home game, but they picked one end zone.
I don't know why I didn't know if they
Chiefs.
did that last year.
No, because somebody brought up the Eagles when they flew over there for a home game. It said Eagles and Eagles.
Huh. That's interesting. No, it shouldn't be that way. But,
I think if it's not a division game and it's a international game, and the home team agrees to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the Chargers agreed to have a Chiefs painted, because I wouldn't. But
well, the Chargers don't feel at home anywhere, to be fair. They feel like orphans in their own home. So it is what it is. The Rams got more playoff success, Super Bowl success than any of them. So they the little brothers to the Heisman Trophy winning big brothers. So they don't feel at home anywhere. Anywho.
All right, Patrick Mahomes, 24-39, 258 for one touchdown. He also ran
258. It was that much?
Yeah.
I didn't look at his ending stats.
So it
didn't seem that way.
He had one passing touchdown. Then he led them in rushing, 6 carries for 57 for one touchdown. So he had 2 touchdowns that night. This is what I don't get.
What don't you get?
Pacheco had 5 carries, 25 yards, 5.0 yards a carry. Kareem Hunt had 5 yards to carry, 16 yards, 3.2. So my thing is, you only ran the ball with your actual running backs 10 times.
Do you want me to go off?
Go ahead. Hold on. Hollywood Brown, 10 catches, 99 yards. Juju, the second greatest wide receiver in Steelers history, 5 catches, 55 yards.
Hines Ward is offended at you. Go ahead.
Why he wasn't offended when I said George Pickens was the greatest? Anyway, Kelsey had 2 catches for 47 for 1 touchdown. Let's see. Nick Bone had 6 tackles. McDuffie had 4. I'm trying to find what's his name? Jones. He only had 2 assists.
Jones was getting triple teamed, my G.
So he only had 2 assists.
Double teamed.
Okay. Chargers. Justin Sherbert, as you and Big Fish call him, was 25 for 34 for 318, 3 touchdowns. Hampton, 15 carries.
Hampton, yeah.
15 carries, 48 yards.
The Oklahoma Cowboy. OSU Cowboy, I'm sorry.
And Justin Herbert had 7 carries for 32, which was 18 on that game-quenching run. Hugh Johnson, Quentin, 5 yards, 79 with 2 touchdowns. Keenan Allen ain't hurt yet.
No, he almost was hurt, but
7 catches, 68 yards, 1 touchdown. Let's see. Dorian James, 5 tackles, 2 assists.
Bro's a beast.
Khalil Mack only had 1 tackle. But anyway, what's your take? Go ahead, start
I
back
don't
with
even know where I
start-
wanted to start, where I was going to start.
Go ahead, start with the running back. 10 total carries for each.
This is why I told somebody this. We didn't switch it up enough in the offseason. Like, I was positive about our progress, but we didn't switch it up enough. There are 4 positions that I think you should always draft. Every draft. You pick one. Doesn't matter to me. Running back, linebacker, safety. So that's 3. Running back, linebacker, and safety. Those positions are high contact, high injury positions. You can argue some others, but whatever. The Chiefs got none of those positions except for Noel. I think Noel is the safety. Noel Williams, Noel from Cal. Anywho, the Chiefs only got one of those positions, and I think they should have got a running back. Pacheco's coming off an injury. Kareem Hunt, he's not the same. Why in the world wouldn't you go get a running back? Why wouldn't you go get Omarion Hampton? He was there in the 4th round. Okay, let's not go Omarion Hampton.
Didn't
Let's
they just
go
sign that 49er dude?
the running back.
Yeah.
Elijah Mitchell.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not.
wish y'all
He's not
said it
gonna
on
take
YouTube.
over a game. He's not gonna be that guy. Maybe he will for one game, but it's not gonna happen that often. You should have picked up again. You remember? I think 2 years ago I mentioned we should have drafted Blake Corum, who went to the St. Louis, to the Los Angeles Rams. He's a running back from Michigan. We should have drafted him. Like, we're not drafting running backs. There is no way Pacheco's getting a contract after this week. I don't think he's getting a contract extension. So why wouldn't you just have the next running back in there? Kareem's old.
If Pacheco,
And he can't catch passes. We saw that in the last preseason game.
if Pacheco do get a contract, it's gonna be one of them low ball ones.
I'm going to be livid if that happens.
Not even for a hometown discount.
No. There is the discount is home. Like, no, you are the discount. Discount double check, triple check, quadruple check.
I miss BJ Raji.
Anyway, stop. Nah, man. Bell cow backs ain't it no more. Sorry, it's just not. There's only one team that works for. What team is that? The team that he says, Saquon. So 2 teams. 2 teams. The teams that he says got 2 running backs. And you got
Baltimore Ravens.
Derrick Henry is the guy. Because he's a freaking
and Lamar Jackson.
Stop it, bro. Stop. Man catches strays on his day off. He getting fired on his day off. Anywho. And that's only because Derrick Henry is a freaking Clydesdale. I don't even know how else to suggest that to you. But anyway, Pacheco's gonna do fine this year. Don't take it as me saying anything else. But you need to change your pace back. What did they do? They had 3 different running backs. Omarion Hampton, the Chargers. Omarion Hampton, KJ Dobbins, and they had one more. I don't even know who the third one was.
JK, man.
I didn't say KJ, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, JK.
JK all day.
Nobody cares.
Gus.
Farrat?
No, Gus Johnson taught me that when he was in Ohio State. JK all day. They had Najee Harris as well.
Najee, that's it. Najee. So they had 3 running backs.
But Najee only had 1 carry for 5 yards.
We got 2 running backs that are past their prime. And you know what? Let me not jump on the running backs because it's not their fault. It's not their fault.
Now he had 10 carries total. So
they got stuffed almost.
So what was?
I think this game could have been won.
What happened to the? And I see if they don't get this situated and fixed, the Chiefs got 2 problems on defense, in my opinion.
2.
One is the defensive line.
1.
Then the second
is the quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yes,
the secondary.
Exactly. Come on now. I agree.
So
I agree.
They need to either play better because, like
But
I said,
I
I
talked
give
to you
game
about
ones.
this.
I give game ones a pass because it's game ones.
No,
You know I do,
I get it.
but they have to improve. But they too small on the inside.
They do everything on the inside.
Like you,
Jerry Tillery
put
is
Chris-
found out.
you put Chris Jones on defensive inside.
He
What did they
wasn't-
do?
They shaded to his side.
So
Double team, triple team, chip blocks. They had everything. Everybody's talking about, oh, that he's getting held. So what? He's Chris Jones. He's gonna get held.
everybody get held.
Come on now. Stop calling. It annoys the crap out of me. And I understand it definitely happened in critical points of the game. And yes, I did say something about it, but that's not the reason we lost, bro. It's not. It's not.
Landon McCarkley.
The Chargers coaching staff had a better game plan than the Chiefs coaching staff. Guess what the Chargers did? They did exactly what the Eagles did some weeks ago, our last game. We thought they were going to come in running the ball because that's the way Jim Harbaugh does things. But guess what happened? They threw the ball just like Jalen and them. Just like Jalen and them. And then they supplemented the pass with the run, as opposed to supplementing the run with the pass, which is what you normally see with a guy like Jim Harbaugh. The battle of the mind is the first thing that you go in there with, and they beat us on that.
You bring me to my point of what the Chargers did well was they didn't stop being themselves in that game. The games in the past, they stopped being themselves.
No, I think
I'm talking about
games in the past. I think you're on the right track. In my opinion, the games in the past, they ran out of juice. They just couldn't do it. You can't. It's tough to be running at 100% the full game.
Yeah.
And then in the fourth quarter, you just lose it because that's what happens with the pass rush back in the day, and also the receivers back in the day. I can't remember the previous guy that was before Jim Harbaugh. What's his name? The head coach.
Stanley.
I forgot his first name, but I know who you're talking about. Yes, the previous coach. He would just push these guys all the way. Staley, yes. I almost said Deuce. But he would push these guys, and then in the fourth quarter, they would wear out because why are we running 100% this whole game?
So here's my thing. Like, I think they did well because back in the day, I still think, even though they was out of juice, I still think they would have just tried. They had the lead, so they were just trying to milk the clock and give Patrick Mahomes the least amount of time. Right? But this time, they kept passing. In fourth quarter, like a minute left, then they ran, they passed. They didn't leave their identity. They stuck with what got them the lead, and they stuck with it because usually when teams play the Chiefs, we got the lead. Let's just run it out till the 13th second happened in Buffalo, right? Well, it didn't happen in Buffalo, but when they played Buffalo, the Chiefs did, and the Chargers did it. Then Herbert made plays when Herbert needs to play. Made plays.
You know what? I'm going to tell you, good teams are starting to figure that out. Good teams are starting to figure out that they got to do the in-season Josh Allen Buffalo game plan. You play them hard all game. Don't give them nothing. Even if the game's close, you still control it. And they controlled every aspect of that game, in my opinion. They slipped up a couple of times, but then they got right back on the horse, started galloping, and Justin Herbert got sacked, 4 times? 3 times. And he was always pressured. But what did Justin Herbert do? He ran. He Josh Allen this bad boy. And guess what he did to ice the game?
18 yards, some third down.
He ran it. Who did that in the regular season last season?
Josh Allen.
Listen, it's okay to it's okay to not be to abandon your normal game plan in the regular season. Like, this is not your identity. You have to do what it takes to beat these guys. This is your home game. Now, if the Chiefs win the other game, you have now split the season. It was worth it for me, in my opinion, for them.
And to me, I know it's early, but the Chargers needed this game more than the Chiefs.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because to me, it's a psychological thing. You really ain't beat them since 2021.
I give you that. Yeah.
You give Detroit Lions, when they beat the Chiefs, that turned their season around. The first game of the year, gave them confidence.
Well, you beat the Chiefs in anything. You beat the great Patrick Mahomes. That's going to give you some confidence.
That was the first year that Dan Campbell really turned that Detroit team to what we have now. So
it's like the statement in the 300 where they lost that game. That whole movie was about them losing. They lost that. They lost that battle. But all they wanted to do was show the people that a king or that a quote unquote God could bleed. And they showed that the Bills showed that a lot. And now everybody else is starting to pick it up. Oh, the Eagles are the one that showed it in the Super Bowl.
So with this, you beat your big brother that you ain't beaten since 2021.
Yeah. So now you
give you confidence.
Yes.
It can give everybody more confidence. Now you just can't go home and back to the States and drop it to the Raiders on Monday night.
It's not gonna happen.
You know what
it's
I mean?
The Raiders, bro. That's not gonna happen.
But this game, to me, was more important to the Chargers than the Chiefs.
To me, this was more important to Justin Herbert than it was to even Harbaugh, even the team. I think this was his coming. I don't want to say his coming out game, but this was his.
He has the talent.
This is one of 5 top highlight reels for him because he's done this. I mean, he's been going toe to toe with Patrick Mahomes for years, but then something would happen, and then, like that interception in the end zone where they took it back for the whole touchdown, like that type of thing. This was different. Justin Herbert is trying to tell y'all, I'm different.
So he has the chance to change you and Big Fish mind for calling him a sherbet, baby. And that's what y'all say. Y'all say he's softer than ice cream, baby.
He is. He was.
Don't do that.
He finally it's different now.
You know what happened?
This is what good coaching does. This is what good coaching does.
Thank you for acknowledging me.
You're not. I know.
He listened to the podcast last week.
You.
And I said,
I'm not acknowledging him.
Justin Herbert.
Who I can't even see him.
Don't do that. I'm sitting right next to you.
Since we doing wrestling analogies.
Mo Horn would love that.
He ain't here.
Because you can't see him. Let's go to the voicemails. 816-654-6883.
The Mike and you, this is R. Giving you my takes on the first 2 games of the season. We'll start with the Cowboys and Eagles game. It was a bit of a flag fest, sloppy play for both teams. Drop passes, flags. It just wasn't a pretty first game, which I understand because, it looks like they're all still in preseason mode. It's going to take a few games to get everybody back on track, but right now the first game was a bit of a sluggish thing, and then the rain put it behind the 8 ball, so the game didn't end too late. But the Eagles did get the 24-20 win. I felt if Dallas did not fumble the ball and those drop passes by C.D. Lamb, the outcome could have been a lot different. But it was, in any event, Philly went 1-0. Dallas is on 1. So we'll stop there. But Dallas do got some promising stuff going on defense. It's not as bad as everybody making it out to be. But I will say this: 3 for 30 for George Pickens is not going to keep him happy. Only 1 game, but he is a loose cannon. When he's not getting the ball, if it's by week 5 and he's still getting his 3 for 30, 4 for 29, the loose cannon is going to strike. He's going to go crazy. On to tonight's Chiefs and Chargers game. It was a very good game. You know, Patrick Mahomes did some good things, you know, with the ball, 4th down, 5 play, when he hit Hollywood Brown on that 49-yard strike. You know, the defense, they were a bit shaky. Justin Herbert was lighting them up a little bit. They finally got over the edge and beat the Chiefs. It took them 7 tries. Well, it's number 8 now. This is 8. They lost the last 7, but they were finally able to win. 27-21, you know, Justin Herbert ran it on 3rd down and 9. Well, I'm sorry, 3rd and 15. You know, and then you got Chris Jones and I want to say Thornhill on the side arguing over, you know, who could have made the play. It was a collapse on the defense as a whole. Can't put it on one person. Got to put it on everybody. But also the wide receiver going down, Worthy with a shoulder injury. He could be out for a few weeks. So somebody else besides Hollywood Brown and Snoochie got to step up. You know, Travis Kelce did have a nice touchdown. He was left wide open. So, I mean, they're down 0-1. You know, they got Philly next week. You got to get it a quick turnaround, or they don't want to be staying 0-2 in the first. All the other games I've already called in about. This door, I'm out. Peace.
Love of a Libra, Colin. Don't care about the Cowboys and Eagles. Chiefs, seems like we on repeat from last year. I am going to be patient, though, and see how it plays out. But last night, just showed me that we still got a lot of work to do. Hoping for a great season, but Pat Mahomes cannot be our savior.
All right, thanks for calling the Aura and Love of a Leader. My heart must be blocked.
What you mean must be? You the only one to ever block him. Probably busy celebrating the Philly win.
Oh, drunk ass.
Over the Dallas Cowboys. That is they bitter rivals.
Speaking of the Eagles, before we do our picks, Zadarius Smith signed with the Eagles.
Don't even get me started.
I got you started, so go ahead and get started.
Don't do that.
What are your thoughts?
After what we saw versus the Chiefs or against the Chargers, we need a Zadarius Smith. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there, Jadeveon Clowney, and then there's I sent y'all both a list of 3 guys that I was Christian Wilkins, I think, and I don't want Christian Wilkins. I just think he's probably the best one out of the ones that are out there. Yeah, they went and signed Zadarius Smith.
You said Clowney, and Wilkins.
I don't want either of those guys. Like, for real. I don't. I just don't. But I thought the Chiefs running back room and the pass rush was going to be the weakest part for the year. And I think it's going to take some time because I think Noah Williams and a couple of guys we got need to, get some seasoning. Like cast iron.
Welcome back to the podcast, Love of a Libra.
For real.
It's always good when some of our women call in. We really appreciate that.
If it takes the Chiefs to lose for you to call in, I want them to lose next week too. That's not true. I don't want that. But
I enjoy.
I'm
gonna unblock Mohor next week. If the Eagles lose, which they will. I'm going to block
We'll see. We'll talk about that next week.
All right, let's get to Sunday.
I don't know how you came up with that conclusion. Now, we do have a lot more time to prepare, but hopefully, if they don't come out with a renewed fire, something that ain't going to happen. So,
all right, let's get to Sunday games.
Yes, let's get to Sunday games. Ooh, we got a lot of Sunday games. What is it, 12 of them?
I don't know, but we about to go through them.
I can't. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Atlanta Falcons. Who do you have?
I actually got Atlanta. This is one of those division rivalry games. Are all of these divisions?
No,
they're not. But most of them are. This is a division game.
You got Atlanta?
Mhm.
It is week 1.
Penix. I want to see what he does. I'm interested.
I would say black coaches matter, but they both got black coaches.
Exactly, because they matter.
Tampa Bay. I got Tampa Bay.
Really? Okay.
I just think
I think their defense is better, but
I think Baker needs to outplay Penix.
for what? We all know who Baker is. Baker ain't changing.
Because you're a veteran, so you can't let.
I don't think that would. Personally, I don't think it'll change anybody's opinion of him. But
I like Tampa Bay receiving core.
Of course.
Like you said, I think their defense better.
I just think Atlanta could be Penix coming out party.
It is the first game, so it could be. But I got Tampa Bay.
That's what's up.
Next game is a division game as well. The Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns.
Cincinnati.
I got Cincinnati. I think it'd be closer than what everybody thinks.
You think so? In what way?
It's the first game of the season, bro.
You're right. You're right. I'll give you that.
And Cincinnati starts off slow.
Even though
they lost to the Patriots last year, first game. At home.
And that was the Gerard.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Gerard Mayo feels like years ago at this point.
And it was only 1 year.
It was only last year. Oh, hilarious. We keep it moving.
So that's why I said it's going to be close, but Cincinnati just got more talent.
Of course.
But Cleveland got the better
most
defense.
of them going to be injured.
Hopefully not right now.
It's Cincinnati. Cincinnati is a tick. Like they hear the Chargers, Cincinnati like right below them as far as injuries are concerned.
Next game is Miami at the Colts. Tell me what do the Colts have to do to win this game?
They got to be competent. Like I don't know what's going on. They got I was about to say Nathan Peterman. They got
Danny Dimes.
Danny. I almost call that man Danny DeVito. Daniel Jones. Do I think Daniel Jones is a horrible pick? No. Do I think he should have been picked 6? No. And we are judging Daniel Jones based on his pick in the draft. Gettleman, you're an idiot.
That's your boy.
But I will say this. I don't think Daniel Jones is a bum. I think he could do it. I just don't think the Colts are the team he'll do it with. They don't have any receivers.
Well, him and Tua's the same.
I agree. But Tua's got receivers.
Touche.
So that's why I got Miami.
I got Miami as well. The next game, Carolina Panthers at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Duval. I need to get that. I'm putting that on my list. I'm putting that on my list of sound of what do they call it? Sound effects. Sound effects list. Duval.
So you got Jacksonville?
No, I got the Carolina.
So Bryce Young gonna outplay Trevor? Or as you and Big Fish call him, Leather Lawrence?
You make it seem like that's so hard to do. It's not that difficult.
A couple years ago, you was all over Pleather.
No, I wasn't. I believed in him and I thought he'd be all right, but that was after 3 years. He was almost done with his rookie contract.
and got that big contract.
And he had that playoff game against the Chiefs, and I thought, hey, this could be something. But then he just went right back to being middle of the pack to me. I don't believe in him. But Liam Cohen is actually what helped
Bryce Young?
Not Bryce. Bryce Young, and then Baker Mayfield. He helped them. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm still picking Carolina.
I got Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Keep it moving.
Game of the week, baby. The Las Vegas Raiders versus the greatest team of all time, the New England Patriots.
You must be happy that Vrabel's back, because you ain't claimed them in a long.
I took a break.
I'm not done. Long time.
I took a break during the McCorkle year. We had a split.
The miggity back.
This is a winnable game for New England, so I'm picking New England.
Listen. This comes out of Raiders hate, but yeah, I'm picking New England too. But we get to see Quinshawn Judkins.
Tell me what the New England has to do to win this game.
Play defense. Do what Vrabel's a big play defense guy. Play defense, run the ball.
How do you think the offense is going to fare?
I don't think they'll be great, but I don't think they'll be bad. I mean,
what's the percentage of run?
I don't know about that.
40% of the plays, 50%.
I don't know. Who y'all running backs?
Stevenson, and we got a rookie.
Okay, the rookie. I know who you talk about because I looked up rookies during the offseason. But
Drake May can pass, but will
Stephon Diggs playing?
Yes, he's cleared to play.
He is cleared to play. Okay.
So
and y'all got Jalen Polk. Y'all got. I actually think Jalen Polk could have a
good year,
quote unquote breakout year. I think he could be to the Patriots, kind of like an image of what McCole Hardman was
to the Chiefs.
Like I said, 700 yards.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his ceiling this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because I actually wanted to draft Jalen Polk. To be fair.
All right, next game: Arizona Cardinals at the New Orleans Saints. Arizona, you got to win this game.
These are two teams that I think could be at the bottom of the list at the end of the year, and it's only going to be embarrassing for Arizona.
If you lose this game, it will be embarrassing.
I'm sorry, Martin. I didn't want to move to Arizona. Sorry I lied to you. That's it. I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to move to Arizona.
So who do you have?
I definitely got Arizona. I don't think New Orleans going to win many games at all.
Not with Spencer Rattler?
No, bro.
I can't believe I said that with a straight face.
I'm surprised you were able to say it in general without throwing up. Anyway, we keep it moving.
Here's the boringest game of the week. Pittsburgh Steelers at the New York Jets. So the R
Steeler Nation, we're back.
Versus Uncle Charles, New York Jets. I got Pittsburgh.
Why do I have the Jets?
Now they got Justin Fields, man.
I got the Jets. I don't think it'll be Justin Fields' game. I actually do kind of think it'll be a Justin Fields game because he's going to run more than he's going to pass. But I think I got the Jets.
New York Giants. This is a division game. The New York Giants versus the Washington Commanders. It's crazy that the NFC
I can't even play the song no more.
all play division games week 1.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's a good point. It's a great point.
I think Washington wins.
I think Washington wins.
And it depends on how much Washington wins by. Will determine if they will get booted mid-season or not. If they lose by like 25, 30 points,
here's what
even though he got an extension, for what?
Here's what I think. If Jackson Dart is not good by the middle of the season, then yeah, they'll probably boot. And I'm talking about starting and playing well, because that's what you brought a guy like him in for. You brought him to develop quarterbacks. He didn't develop Daniel Jones. So
you think Russ gonna play that bad?
I don't think he had a bad preseason. So I think he'll.
No, I'm just saying.
Have they named him starter?
Yeah, they named Russ.
Oh.
But I'm just saying, if Jason don't, I'm just saying, if Russ having a good season.
So they ain't gonna try. They ain't gonna fire him half the season. They don't,
Okay.
I don't think they will.
And they got your boy Jameis, IEW, as the backup.
Oh, God. I know y'all love him, but y'all love him for everything he does
off the field.
Like,
y'all don't love him the 30 for 30.
No, nobody care about player Jameis. They care about Reverend Jameis. He's just so goofy looking, bro.
The next game, the Tennessee Titans versus Sluts Love Duck, Denver Broncos. I got Denver. You can't lose this game, Denver. I don't care if it's the first game of the season. You can't lose to Tennessee.
No, and I do think they'll make the playoffs this year. That's number one. Number two, If the Titans do win, which I don't think they will, I'm picking the Denver Broncos. It'll be because of Cam Ward. And I think that people are overlooking Cam Ward because he has no receivers. That's like Calvin Ridley. Actually, I think he regressed last year. That's crazy to me.
So
but yeah, so I'm picking whoever I just said.
Denver.
Yes, I lost my place on the paper.
NFC West matchup. San Francisco, Big Fish, San Francisco 49ers versus the Seattle Seahawks.
I don't know who I got in this one. I'm thinking I'm picking San Fran, but I
I'm
don't know
picking
why
San
I'm
Fran
picking
as well.
San Fran. Do I think they're gonna have a? Why would I pick them? They ain't got nobody.
But Seattle
They
don't
running.
either.
They running up in there with everybody the Chiefs didn't want.
But Seattle don't have nobody as well. Sam Darnold.
I'm picking San Francisco, but
Sam Darnold.
I don't know
Drew
why.
Lock?
Why I'm picking San Francisco. We keep it moving.
Maybe because of the head coach experience.
I don't know. They running out on the field with Sky Moore.
Another.
They're like, I don't know why I'm sitting here picking them. They got Sky Moore on their starting roster. That's a problem for anybody, including Sky Moore.
Another division matchup. The Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers.
Which is going to be a good one because I do think these two teams will be at the end of it battling for the AFC North.
NFC.
I mean, NFC North, I said it. I was so focused on the direction to get the direction right that I've messed up the whole conference. The NFC North, but I got Detroit.
Give me Green Bay.
I was about to say Green Bay is a good pick because now we're dealing with two different two different coordinators now. So, and is what's the name playing?
Micah.
Yeah.
They said he probably
Michael.
I said Micah.
Michael.
Okay, Jerry Jones. They say he probably take an epidural for the back pain.
Yeah.
And play.
Sounds horrible. Boy. Epidurals are horrible. Sounds painful.
Interconference matchup. The Houston Texans, I almost said the Oilers, but Houston Texans at the Los Angeles Rams. Interconference. I got the Rams.
I think I got the Rams too.
I don't even know why I'm picking.
That's why I looked at you. I was like, do I want to pick the Houston Texans? I don't know. I think I'm picking the Rams.
I don't even know why I'm picking the Rams.
There is a possibility here to me that the Houston Texans are under the radar and that they win more games.
They under the radar.
Because they're under the radar. Yeah, I think they got too much hype last year. And they did go to the playoffs and you know.
Well, their division was pretty weak last year.
I don't know. It was super weak.
And like you said, they barely won it.
But
the year before when they won it, they was under the radar. It was always about Jacksonville, how Jacksonville squandered it. Houston just kept winning.
Yeah.
So
I don't know what I think about Houston this year, but we're gonna find out this first game.
I got the Rams. Then Sunday night game, an AFC matchup.
Question.
Yes.
You continue.
Okay. The Baltimore Ravens at the Buffalo Bills. This should be a good one. They played in the first round last year, and
yes,
the Buffalo Bills
got the best of them. Yeah. Question.
Yes.
How long we expect Derrick Henry to do this? How long before? I can't say that. I'm not gonna say what I was going.
A couple more years. This year and next year.
You think 2 more years of this?
This year, next year.
Ain't he like 31?
But he's playing with the other running back.
Hey, stop it.
So he's not getting a workload, bro.
Stop, bro.
He's not carrying the ball 30 times no more.
Yes, he is.
Some game, probably one game this year, he probably go 30.
No, he'll do that a lot. And who did they pick up? Did they pick up any other running backs?
I think they did.
That brother's 31. Football catches up with all of us, okay? And I know he's still lifting weights and everything, but I just don't.
He on that LeBron stuff, bro. That workout is
intense. And I think he is the workhorse of the league, and I do think he can do another 2,000-yard season before he calls it quits.
That's this year or next year.
However,
next year.
I think it's this year.
This is last year,
but I think that would be his last year. I think
probably in Baltimore.
No, I think it's his last year. In general,
I don't
think he'll lose
next year.
I don't think he'll lose the fire. I just think he'll end up turning into Steven Jackson.
Not in the right offense.
I don't think there is an offense when you're over the hill. Like you end up looking like Jerry Rice with the Seattle Seahawks.
But Jerry still put up numbers.
Not with the Seattle Seahawks, he didn't.
So who do you have? I got 2 years for him. This year, next year.
Buffalo, actually. Buffalo. I don't even know why I have Buffalo. Do I expect Keon Coleman to have a breakout year? I don't think so. But I do have Buffalo. By the by, real quick, what's his face retired from the Raiders?
Amari Cooper.
I think the Chiefs should give him a call, unless he lost the love for the game.
But when the Chiefs have to,
the Raiders still got him. The Raiders still have his rights, but I think the Chiefs should give him a call. If they drop him, I don't think they'll drop him, but they should give him a call. But go ahead,
I want to say Buffalo, but I think Baltimore might win this one. But I'm picking Buffalo.
This could be the battle for number 1 in the playoffs.
Stop it.
Why don't you think so?
Never mind. They both could be number 1. They ain't gonna do nothing with it. All right, Monday night game is a division game, a division AFC North game. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, NFC East and the AFC North. I mean, NFC East and NFC North both all got division games this week. So Monday night game is Minnesota Vikings at the Chicago Bears.
What would you say if I told you I got Chicago winning this game?
You just doing that so you can irritate me about Caleb Williams?
I don't have Chicago winning this game. I actually got J.J. McCarthy. I think he's not going to have a great game, but he'll be all right.
I got Chicago Bears.
I got Minnesota winning.
I got Chicago Bears.
Shocking.
I haven't seen J.J. McCarthy play.
That's a correct assessment.
They have built around Caleb Williams, and they
built around Caleb last year and he sucked.
But Caleb had an ego last year. If he check his ego and use connect your safety valve,
you don't lose your ego, bro.
Well, he need to tone it down. And they got DJ Moore at the receiver.
DJ,
their defense is decent. Like I said, I don't know who Minnesota.
I don't know what Minnesota got besides
JJ
Jettas, but
you too.
Huh?
Nothing pulls you back like a Jet 2 holiday.
You watch too much TikTok, my guy.
I don't have TikTok.
You got something.
I got Facebook Reels, baby.
Oh yeah, you send those to me all the time. I watch a few of them.
Yeah, watch all of them. I only send you the best.
Oh, you send me a lot of.
Next Thursday.
What's up with next Thursday? What's the game for next Thursday?
Washington Commanders.
I look down there like there's bye weeks. There ain't no bye weeks on week 1. Go ahead.
Next week, Thursday game. Washington Commanders at the Green Bay Packers. Who do you have?
I think it's too early to call.
I got Packers.
But I got the Packers. Yeah.
Just because they're at home.
I got the Packers just because I think the epidural will work.
And one question before we leave. Washington, Giants playing Washington. How long will Scary Terry play for Washington?
This is the only year. This is the last year.
So he gonna go ahead and play even though he want to be traded?
No, that's over. They gave him more. Hold on. They either gave him more money for I think they did the same thing with him.
Like the Salvi
contract? Like the Salvi, and then really it's like the Cincinnati Bengals did with their edge rusher. They paid him more money for this year, so he'll shut up and play. What's the scary Terry McLaurin? I think, yeah, they put some incentives in. They put some incentives into his contract to make sure he get paid more for this year, and then next year he's a free agent.
Oh no!
Or did they do? Hold on.
Terry McLaurin is under contract with the Washington Commanders.
So it was a 3-year contract. Okay.
New deal worth of the $96 million, includes $30 million signing bonus, $44 million guarantee. I shut my mouth too for that.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's what he wanted. You better shut your mouth.
That was a silent one too.
It was out there. I just remember it happening because it just happened out of nowhere. It was shocking to me. And then I think the Bengals did theirs right afterwards.
To Chase?
Not Chase. The pass rusher that wanted
Wilkins?
Money. No.
Henderson,
yeah. Trey. And that's why I think I got it mixed up. Because he got more money on this very last year of his contract, and next year he'll be a free agent. That's what I got mixed up. So, shout out to Scary Terry for getting his money.
Should you trade him next year?
Terry McLaurin? Now that's a guy I wanted for the Chiefs. I like his size. We don't have that size except for Rice. Rice is the size.
So let me ask you this.
What's up?
Because Hollywood's on a 1-year deal, right? Xavier is on his rookie deal.
Yep.
Rice still on his rookie deal.
Yep.
Chiefs can have some money. I heard, rumor has it, they might let Chris go next year. And if
they're not letting Chris go, Chris is gonna be like, and I hate making Eagles cross comparisons, but that's the one other team I follow for sure. Brandon Graham, Chris gonna be Brandon Graham, bro.
And then
they're not. Where you get this rumor from?
Trust me.
Where you get this rumor from, bro?
That's get rumors.
That's a horrible rumor.
And Kelsey on his last
Kelsey
year, right?
is probably on his last year.
So,
I don't think it's true.
So money be freed up a little bit
to go get who?
Trade for Scary.
No, they're not trading for him. Okay. Not with this contract. They got to pay Rice. They'll probably pay Rice at the end of this year if he has a decent year. And this is the same concept as they did with George Karlaftis.
I know they have
the same concept. Trent. They still got to pay Trent. They do the same thing to Rice that they did with George Karlaftis and
Bolton,
Tyreek Hill. You pay them early because those are going to be huge contracts. You pay a lot for pass rushers and pass catchers and pass throwers, but you pay them early to make sure you don't get caught cap space wise. So you pay Rice, you tell him to come in when after suspension, ball out. And we'll talk about that at the end of the season. You can get paid now, get you some money, you'll be good. And I think they'll do that. And then after that, then maybe you go find yourself a type of, in my opinion, a Gallup type. Gallup, no, I'm not saying go get Gallup, although he's out there. I think he's past his prime.
What about Lockett?
Washed up. Tyler? Absolutely not. Don't he got enough old guys, bro. No.
You're old.
Yes, I'm old.
You're not young no more.
No, I'm not. And I can tell my kids will tell you that.
Before we go, I know you really don't do college.
What?
I know you don't do college games.
No, I don't. But
KU
Mizzou and KU coming today.
Who you got? Rock Chalk.
You was about to
Rock Chalk.
I was about to say some words. Negro, please. I got Mizzou. MIC all day. MIC. Get the heck out of here.
Until next time, be safe, be easy.
Rock Chalk. Like I'm supposed to repeat after you. Get out of here. Deuces.